I'm going to run the intro again. Let's get it. What is going on, YouTube? It is DollarCostCrypto, Lord King of the Pepes. What's going on, you guys? Shoo! What is going on? Hit the like button. And damn, son, I'm happy to be back, man. What is going on? This is like the earliest I've done a freaking stream in like forever, man. It's crazy. Like, this is how the other side lives. Oh, man. Hey, dude, yeah, my kids dance and mosh the whole intro. I love it, dude. That's so cool. Heck yeah, man. I'm actually gonna post the intro as a standalone video itself one of these days. So be on the lookout. Yeah, my man's with the sail. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm wearing Sailor Moon. I don't know why I had this on my. I was like, well, I might as well rock it. I never rock it ever, so I was like, shit, with the magenta, let's get it. Let's see, crypto. What an addiction! Do you guys offer withdrawal programs in the bear market? Yeah, we do, man. Methadone, baby. Let's see. Hello, my old friend. Did you miss Miguel's shovel? What is going on? Crypto booty. Yeah, you're streaming early, bro. This is early. I can't believe, man. I've gotten my day so early today, man. Like, honestly, like, I had the craziest fucking chest workout ever. Like, man, broke a PR and stuff. I was repping 275 for like 8x5s and shit. Just like, I'm getting strong again, man. It feels good, man. I had a really good workout. But I will say this: my bones are just like achy now. Like, oh my god. Oh, isn't a stream if we don't have Dan Pena said Hex will go to 0, you guys. That's it. It's over. Sebastian J. For once, I'm not in bed when Miguel gets on. Yeah, you can still have your hands. You can still have your hands in your pants, though. You know. Spawn bag. Are you offering any consoles before February? Just DM me and we'll see. We'll see what I have available. But yeah, man, what is going on, you guys? I decided to call the stream 3 Wise Men of Crypto, basically, and just talk a little bit about what's kind of going on right now. The sacrifice phase for PulseX or PulseX. But yeah, man. Let's see what is going on. Damn, there's a lot of comments today. Shoo! Hit the like button, you guys. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you don't hit the notification bell, then you are basically not going to be able. You'll get unsubscribed. I don't know why, but that's just the way YouTube works nowadays. So it just is what it is. David Goodman, why are you going harder for PulseX and Pulse? Well, it's more like two things, right? It's one, I do think the tokenomics are a little better, which is kind of like crazy to say that, but I do think it's a little better for PulseX than it is for Pulse Chain. And two, it's just the availability of just more hex, right? So if you have especially if you've been in hex for a long time, as time goes on, every year that passes, you end up just getting more hex coming out of these stakes. So you end up just having more hex. So it's just the sort of thing where I just have more hex to essentially go in harder into, basically. I kind of one part of my strategy when I got into hex was I kind of didn't give myself any 1 year stakes and just went straight to 2. So I kind of hyper concentrated the next couple of years of hex from that first year into these next years and stuff, and work like a fucking charm, baby. Work like a charm. Let's see. Are you giving wait, what? LVC it? What? I don't get that one. But yeah, man. Anything that has to do with the group and stuff like that will be told inside the group chats and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for the pin messages and stuff. But for sure, you guys. Yeah, dyslexic crypto king. It's a whole new world, a whole new crypto to sacrifice. So come on, you guys, give me your questions and I will answer them. But definitely, I'm going a lot harder for PulseX than I did for Pulse Chain. I went pretty hard in the paint. I will say that. I did 50% of my liquid hex into Pulse Chain, which and shout out to Whale Team 7 and stuff like that. We ended up getting quite a good rate for it, so it turned out to be a great deal. But I got a lot more this time around, so I'm going way harder in the paint in terms of hex, basically. But heck yeah, man! Shout out to you guys. Oh, got you. We're still in talks and stuff about stuff, but yeah, I'll let you guys know as soon as we're done talking, basically. Um, let's see, Tom Bombadil. Oh, what's up, Tom? Every day I see people send millions of dollars 555 days into the future bullish. Yeah, that's coins not dumping today. That is true, man. Fight Club, baby. Fight Club rules. If you know, you know. Shout out to Whale Team Alpha. But yeah, let's see. Damn, these are going fast. All right, let's see. Crypto Kid, how much liquid hex do you think you would need to be profitable LP pairing E hex, P hex on Pulse Chain? Not much, honestly. I mean, you'll be profitable. It's because you're gonna get one side of it already. So it's like if you already have E hex already and you got the P hex for free, I mean, basically it's gonna be profitable off the rip. The gas fees aren't. It's just gonna be profitable. It's not gonna be that much money if it isn't that much money staked. You know what I mean? If you got maybe like $300 of hex currently and you get the free there, so you have 600 total dollars basically LPing, then unless the APR is very high, it's just going to be just a little bit of money, but regardless, it's still pretty free. So it's still going to be profitable. Let's see. All right, Sasha, how much to sacrifice for different levels of hex holders like 10K, 100K, 25K, 8-bit liquid? It sort of depends. I mean, like, I am a part of the camp that says don't sacrifice at all. Always keep liquid hex. I'm not going to honey dick myself. I'm always going to have liquid hex and stuff just because it gives me options, basically. But if you literally don't have anything and you just want to like really hyper focus, I can understand like a guy with 10K hex going all in, but a guy with 100K hex, that's a little bit of a different story, man. Like I would do the way what I do it is like the most I would do is like 2/3 at most, right? So a guy that has like 100K hex, 60K being kind of the upwards bounds. That way you have 40K hex liquid, so you're able to get snapshot as well as like you're also maybe able to take some profits at all-time highs, and then you're able to kind of rebuy back in, and it's possible you could even buy like you take profits on like something like 20K hex. You buy back in, you have 40,000 additional hex with the snapshot stuff as well. So you may have like 60,000 hex total with the 60K hex sacrificed, and now you're in a pretty cool position, right? For someone like with 250,000 hex, I mean, like I probably wouldn't go below 100,000 hex, but you could do 100K, 150K, or 50K. Just kind of depends on your conviction, basically. But it's sort of a decision that you have to make for yourself, you know. But I get you. Let's see, more bullish on PulseX than OG Pulse. I'm still pretty bullish on Pulse. It's gonna do really well regardless. But I just can see a lot more like new money kind of flowing into PulseX through like because of all the stuff going on the exchange and stuff with all the yield farming and stuff. So it can pump pretty good, I think. Doesn't mean Pulse won't do pretty good as well, you know. Would you still recommend doing Phantom Boo Pool? Didn't do it in Q4. Yeah, I still do it, but it's just the sort of thing where like if you already have a boo position, right? Not just doing it out of spite and stuff, but there is a little bit of impermanent loss sometimes. Like you could have boo just run up a lot and you end up with more Phantom, which is not bad, or if Phantom shoots up a lot, you end up with less Phantom, more boo. So you got to be kind of happy with the outcomes. But you know, the 50% APR that it currently does, it pays you out right now versus you had like XBoo. XBoo is like 22% APR right now, but it was 50%. But you don't really get that paid out as kind of liquidity. You do have to wait a while, but you do. I mean, it's just the sort of thing where like you can just withdraw some. So it's a lot less math basically. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, Michael H. Let's see. Will stakes move over, or we have two stakes? You have two stakes basically. You have stakes on Ethereum Hex and then PulseX. Will there be a tutorial on how to get Pulse Hex? I'm guessing in the course. Yeah, there will be. There will be. It's more strategy. Like, well, yeah, we'll talk about it in the course. It'll be pretty. It's gonna be pretty comprehensive of like all the stuff we're gonna talk about. Yo, what's up, man? Miguel Bose. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Short-term Hex price. I mean, let's take a look at Hex right now. Let's take a look. Let's see where we're at right now. Still at the old hex price. Let me go. What the fuck? Oh, I got excited, man. I got excited for like a second. I was like, 47 cents. Oh my God. Like, who the fuck? Was I sleeping the whole day? Like, what the hell? Dude, that was like pleasantly nice surprise. Now I'm sad. Oh my God. I was like 47 cents. Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's basically 30 cents. In terms of short-term hex price, we're probably I wouldn't be surprised in the next 2-3 weeks we're gonna retest back to all-time highs. So we're I don't think we break all-time highs, but I think we retest all-time highs. So seeing 50-cent range will be really nice. If I'm wrong and it's of the upside, I mean, I'm very, very happily wrong. That's the way I would play it. But yeah. Let's see. Correct comment. Let me go catch it. Okay. Bulletproof. Thank you for the 100. I have no idea what currency that is, but thank you anyway. What to invest 4K now? Hex, sir. Buy Ethereum. Use Uniswap. Buy Hex. Leave in MetaMask, sir. Bulletproof strategy, sir. Bulletproof portfolio. Not financial advice, of course. Ruthless Viking. Finally got a lie from Miguel. Welcome. Man, you guys are like fucking disappointed me. You're like, what the fuck's going on? Miguel's early today. How is this possible? There is no way. Oh boy. What's up, DCC early today? Well, thank you so much, man. Gem Blade. What's up, Gem? Let's see. The course has aspects for new people and more advanced. It definitely does. This next course is actually going to skew a little more advanced, actually, for you guys who don't know and stuff. So we're I have turned it up quite a bit. Let me tell you that much. And yes, sir. Shoo! Dustin Olson. It's not a 2 a.m. stream. I know, man. I know. Right now, I'm doing much less consults just because I'm just prepping, doing more prep work for the courses as well as like for Whale Team Alpha. But heck yeah, man. Where the hell is this? Let me go back. Sand and Sea Management Services, USDT or USDC for PulseX sacrifice. I mean, what's more if you're hell bent on sacrificing that, I would rather see you sacrifice probably if you're gonna do that amount, you might as well just buy Hex with it. Just convert that to USDC or the USDC into Ethereum. Use the Ethereum on Uniswap, Matcha, or I think there's a card services called Dharma, and then you just buy what you're gonna buy with that with Hex because it gives you the upside of like the Hex price actually going up in the meantime. Because with everyone kind of doing the same sort of thing, where like I might as well just convert myself into Hex, and then that buying energy gets put into Hex. It kind of sucks up the supply and then causes the Hex price to shoot up, which just benefits everybody. So it's kind of nice, you know. That's what I would do if I were in your position. But if you had to choose, I'd probably do USDC. I think the USDC is a little more useful than USDT, you know. But yeah, man. How many X's on Pulse and Baby? Well, and to tell you the truth, I mean, from going off of what Richard says, I mean, he's like saying, shit, why can't these things do another 10,000 X themselves? I'm like, I'll take it. Shit. Like, I mean, right now, Hex is about 26 cents away from its 10,000 X, which it has hit before. So it's the sort of thing where, like, you know, Hex did it in 2 years, basically. So why the hell can't we do it in a year? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, like I personally believe we'll be at $1. We'll be at like $1.20 before the end of quarter one. So I think we'll be at a 20,000 X on the Hex price by the end of quarter one for Hex. So why not 10,000 X in 1 year for some of these coins? More people, more money, bigger network, more synergy. I don't see why not, you know? Why not? Shit. Can you sack via staker app? I don't personally think so, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. Just do it the old-fashioned way, man. You know what I mean? But definitely. Paul H. Shocker. DCC early. Oh my God. Wow, man. Yeah. Thoughts on DeFi Kingdoms? I feel like it's an inferior product to ILV. They're different games. It's like that. Like I guess DeFi is more of like oh shit. It's more of a 2D game. It looks more 2D versus like I guess Illuvium's more of a 3D like Unreal Engine sort of high graphics sort of thing. But no, they're both good projects and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't really put them against each other. I think they're kind of like going after different markets, the same market but different markets in a different way. If you see it, you know. Sounds juicy. Let's see. As long as you've done it without Red Bull and coffee, I'm happy. No. Well, I'm taking a very, very powerful pre-workout right here. This shit is like geeked out and stuff. Oh, it's amazing too, man. Like I feel so energized and stuff. I love it, man. I'm a caffeine machine. You know, I probably take somewhere like 600 to 1,000 milligrams of coffee, or rather microgram, what are the fucking mg's of like coffee a day and stuff. So, makes me function at a high capacity. You know. Francisco Tatio, sorry about. Moon talk about buyback about Pulse. Yeah, I mean you got so when I originally talked about it, it was there's still like it was still in the kind of the conception phase and stuff like that, where like they were possibly saying 80% of the money to generate or 80% of the fees that they did was going to end up buying the token and burning it from the market, but it ended up being something close to more like 29% of the money generated was going to be used to then buy the token and burn it, which is still pretty good. So, you know, the kind of the short-term goal of basically Pulse Swap or PulseX is basically to have $1 billion of daily volume, which would be really cool, which I think is actually very possible. You know, I mean, like, well, you know, if you have $1 billion of transactions per day, then basically you can get what is that like? My math is correct here. Let me just don't want to say some crazy number. I mean, that's a lot, man. Like basically, like it really. I mean, $1 billion of volume per day. I mean, it's just like that would basically put it at something like, let's see, 30. $800,000 a day, something like that, maybe $1 million plus a day, if possible. If we got to $1 billion of volume per day, that'd be really, really cool. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen right up front and stuff. But you know, tens of millions and then hundreds of millions within like probably like under 6 months for sure. Then if everything's going pretty well and like it's getting you know, Pulse Chain's really getting adoption, then we can go to $1 billion. Why not? You know, more money around. You know. Let's see. Bring Hose and ETH. Hey Miguel, you still bullish on card? YouTube is not letting me send super chats. Oh, that is very strange. Well, super chats are available. I mean, people were able to do super chats, so definitely send super chats, you guys, for sure. If you guys want your question read, but yeah, I'm still very bullish. I have a certain amount that I'm very happy with, and I just have it kind of chilling. I don't expect the card to do shit really until like honestly kind of late Q1 really. Like I expect sort of a Kusama pump happening between Q1 and Q2, and a short-term dump in Kusama's price around May. Basically, I think May 14th, May 15th, May 16th, somewhere in that range, we're gonna get about 10% of the total supply of Kusama being released into the wild. That's obviously going to dump the price, of course, right? And afterwards, when that happens, I actually see kind of DOT running at that point. Because you know, the narrative is going to be, you know, like, oh, Kusama's bullshit for a little bit, and then all the buying pressure is going to go towards DOT, and it can cause DOT to pump around that time. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. I like the schedule. I can see it live. LOL. I do the streams. I do the streams at the time that I can do the streams. You know, it's because I'm the guy doing the streams. You know, it's just is what it is. Like sometimes I'm like so busy throughout the day that like I cannot like get a stream done and stuff. But more. We're gonna have a lot more healthier streams and stuff like that. But hey, man, I'd rather get a stream out than not have a stream. You know what I'm saying? What's Whale Team's Alpha/7? I don't know, dude. I don't know what that is. I have no idea, dude. I just keep hearing they're pretty cool dudes. Miguel Shovel, can you show us your yard projects? I mean, maybe one day, bro. Maybe one day. Marcus Aurelius, Marcus99, what's up, man? DCC, is it worth using a Trezor or Ledger to stake your hex? But well, to secure your wallet, yeah. I mean, I like Trezor, but Ledger works as well. Hexicans use both. But I like a Trezor basically. Oh shit! Almost dropped something. Let's see. Whatever happened to Well Team Pepe? Well, we don't talk about them anymore. But some bad stuff basically. Is Richard going to be in the crypto mindset course? I cannot say. I cannot confirm nor deny. Let's see. All right, dyslexic crypto king Miguel. We're going over quite a lot of GameFi coins in Q1 crypto mindset. Will we be touching new coins that can do a 50x? Yeah, I mean, well, 50x is still pretty aggressive if I'm being fucking for real. But 10x, 15x, 20x, yeah, for sure. 50x is kind of like you have to catch to get a 50x, like especially on GameFi coins and stuff. That you really got to catch them really early, or the yield's still high enough, and it can. So if it's sort of the thing where like maybe you can get almost 4 or 5 times your initial capital in terms of free coins, and then from there the coin can like you get 15x on those coins. Then sure, but it's in order to get a 50x, you have to have a combination of either like inflation rewards that you're receiving plus the price going up, or just the price goes up 50x, which is like pretty rough and stuff, because like if a project's like $10 million, 50x in price, obviously market cap, because obviously when prices go up and stuff, there's an inflation of coins as well. So it's the sort of thing where like, coins at $1 billion. So it's like, it's tough to catch 50x's and stuff, but it's possible. Yo, Taylor and hey, DCC, Mary Hexmas. Oh, I accidentally deleted Q4 mindset chat. How can I get added in so I can get the Whale Team Alpha pulse set? Send an email to, let me see. Go to Charlie's website and stuff, cultivatecrypto.com, and then send an email and just kind of tell them what ended up happening, and you'll be added back to the group. You get a link back, and that's the fastest way. We'll get Liam on it and stuff and everything like that. But thanks, Taylor. But no, definitely, man, Mary Hexmas, that's for sure. But yeah, send an email to go to Charlie's website and send sort of like a support ticket there, and just say, hey, I accidentally deleted myself from the chat. That's a big oops, Taylor, bro. But hey, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Mr. Angry Twinkie, when DCC Pet merch? Coming soon to a store near you, man. Coming soon. Jerry Oaksmith. Oh, dude, thank you so much with the $55.55 555 Quattro Cinco. Thanks for bringing Hexen to my attention. Hey, for sure, man. I appreciate it, man, and I'm happy it's helped change your life, dude. This brings a smile to my face. That's so cool, dude. Hanging laundry. Miguel, I have a rare Miranda's character. I heard they can be rented. Have you any thoughts on this? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've mostly just sold them and stuff. I haven't really tried to rent them out and stuff. You'd have to like elaborate in terms of like, oh, hey, this is Miranda's actually. You might be talking about maybe a plot of land possibly, or just some sort of like a shop and stuff where you can generate sort of an income off the game, if I remember right, from Miranda's. But yeah, you might have to do a little more research on that, and I have to have a little more information on it. But that's cool, dude. Let's see, Roy Ray, Real Hex OG. Thanks, Miguel. Hey, real shout out, man. Thank you so much, man. Do I think Hex is going to dip? Of course it is. Oh shit, 5%. Shout out, Mr. K, a 5%er right here. But you think Hex is going to dip? I think it will. I think it will, basically. I mean, after the sack phase, we're going to get a little bit of a dip and kind of sideways action, and then I think a pump up afterwards and stuff. I kind of am feeling like we're going to sort of like a repeat of what happened. So, plus we have the Pulse chain, actually the whole ecosystem actually finally launching and us getting our coins. That's a big pumping event, as well as the snapshot, which will happen after this sacrifice phase that's happening right now for PulseX. So yeah. Let's see. What's good? Born yesterday. That's funny. Question: can we sacrifice more than once? Like, can I send more this following paycheck? I mean, yeah, you can sacrifice as much as you want, basically. In terms of like groups and stuff like that, from what I've heard, it's just like until they say you can't, basically. But that's just kind of what it is, you know. Jose Caniris? Hope I'm not fucking that up. For someone who was in Q4 2020 mindset, I want to buy Q1. How much dry powder do you recommend for it to be worth it? At least have $1,000, something like that, $2,000, and I think you can take advantage of it. Basically, I think it's especially if you need to keep sharpening the skills and stuff, and it's just really useful and stuff because you get to kind of know what's kind of going on at this very moment, and we have some very special guests and stuff for this next course, so it's gonna be pretty cool, and I wouldn't miss out. That's for sure. Let's see, T-Bird. Yo, DCC, do you think Circle will cancel all USDC value on Pulse? If it's exactly the same as USDC, they may be able to. But if it's slightly different, then I don't think they can, in a way. Maybe they can cancel USDC that bridges over, possibly. But if it's literally an exact fork, if it's exactly the same, but it might have some different parameters where they won't be able to really freeze or cancel it, possibly. That'd be really cool. Yeah, Radoki, you only need a 20x if your yield 2.5 on the original token. That's correct. Yeah. So that's the sort of thing, though, like those sort of things are possible and stuff, but it's just you have to hold a token long enough to actually yield out enough yield where you get 2.5 times your original tokens. But it's possible. I mean, I've done it with Illuvium, so it's totally possible. Year 22 is the year to get ripped and rich. That's for sure, man. I mean, like, grinding, man, grinding. Dyslexic Crypto King. Hey, I'll take the 1520x. I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. I have some ideas. I've been researching quite a lot into hidden gems. Yeah, you probably have an idea of what I'm gonna say, but there's some stuff like normally we would have done the course in December if I'm being completely honest. So I would have been able to say some of the stuff like nowish. You guys probably would have been in it for a while, and it's price appreciated quite well. But it's still going to be a very good deal when you when it gets announced and stuff once it goes live, basically. But it's the sort of thing like I've done an investment into it equal to Illuvium, actually more than I did into Illuvium, just because I have more dry powder and stuff, just from taking some profits and stuff. But yeah, I just want to show this comment just because it says bring hose and ETH. Thanks, Miguel. Goat. Hey, thanks, bro. Brian, what's going on, brother? Shoo, hardworking motherfucker right here. More streams, more coins. That's right, man. Radoku. Let's see. So much for the first rule of Whale Team Alpha is you do not talk about Whale Team Alpha. What? Yeah. Whale Team Alpha. What is that, sir? I don't know. Let's see. Oscar Hodel, was it 202? Miguel, would you buy Hex? Hex, I'm guessing. Would you buy Hex at this price to sacrifice for PulseX or stay liquid? It really depends. I mean, myself personally is I would just, let's just say I had like 20,000 hex. Is that it? I would at least throw 5 or 10,000 hex just to have some PulseX. Like, why not? But the thing hasn't started yet, so don't send your coins anywhere. Like if anyone's telling you about an address right now to send your hex to for the sacrifice phase, it's not even out yet. There's no website. There's nothing. Just don't do it. It's bullshit, basically. Yeah, do it ASAP. Charlie gets overwhelmed by emails. Yeah, it takes him a while. Yeah, we have we've been hiring more people. It seems like the OA will sacrifice a lot of hex again. Do you think the OA will have any strategies on PulseX once it's launched other than the 3% fee? Personally, I mean, I think he's going to do it kind of like last minute, like last time. He's just going to do it the last second, and then that's it. Just like that. A couple. He's going to send some money here, here, and then it'll kind of be all over. Like I think it's going to be the last 3 days, basically. Sandy Beach, DCC, do you have any opinions on the metaverse? Thanks. Well, in terms of metaverse, the metaverse is just like a name for something. It's like saying well, okay, so I guess technically it's not GameFi because it's like games with the economics incentives and stuff with DeFi, but the metaverse is more of like an all-encompassing sort of like term for like the entire sort of like cryptocurrency virtual infrastructure sort of thing. So you have gaming, social, GameFi. It's basically just social. It's just basically like VR. It's basically VR hangout spots, gaming with crypto. Basically, is what really the metaverse is. But in terms of like someone like that, like Facebook, who changed their name to Meta and stuff, what they're basically doing is just trying to make everyone think about them instead of, because like who the fuck uses Facebook anymore? You know what I mean? But like it was a pretty smart move to change our names to Meta. But like there's absolutely no way we're gonna give these fuckers control of the metaverse. Fuck that, man. Rodoku, what's going on, brother? Rip Rich Piano. Yeah, Rich Piano was a real one, that's for sure. He was really cool. Oh, Gala NFT rentals happen after Gala chain launches. Oh, cool. Did not know that. Let's see. Just sold my Luna at a 2.2x profit to ape into Pulse chain. PulseX. We're gonna make it, baby. Yeah, you are, bro. Yeah, you are. Will sacrifice be 10,000 coins per dollar? No, not 10,000 coins. 10,000 points, and then it's to be determined how much points translate into coins. But yeah, that basically, yeah, $1 equals 10,000 points or coins, I guess. Let's see, Torrent. It's a gamble right now. Hex either repeats its last sack phase and dips after, or it just keeps going out to launch and on. So just plan for the negative, basically. But it's like, look, if you're like in that example, right? Let's just say we pump, and then like everyone thinks it's going to dump, and then it keeps pumping. Are we in a worse position? No, it's a better position. What the hell? It pumped. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's this whole thing where like you just got to protect your downside and stuff. That's the most important thing. And after that, like you just take a ride on the train, man. It just is what it is, you know. Is Wave 3 in the course? I don't think so, honestly. He's pretty busy with some projects and stuff. Like I can't say what he's working on, but he's working on something pretty cool. Little hint there. But what's going on? Let's see. A crypto boogie. Is there a higher reward if you sacrifice earlier in the sacrifice phase? Well, sort of, in a way. So basically, you get better pricing. So the first 5 days are essentially like, so $1 basically $1 equals 10,000 points is basically, so you're getting the cheapest rate for your points. But it's more from there. In order to get a higher reward, you have to sacrifice more money or more dollars, basically, or more points. So the people with the highest point total end up being sort of on a list and stuff, right? So if you're like you're a top 10 wallet, top 20 wallet, you get a bigger multiplier, and that bigger multiplier gives you more coins. So it's sort of like a richer gets richer system in the sacrifice phase. After the first 5 days, the price goes to like $1.01. Then the second day, $1.03. This $1.06, $1.10. You see how it will slowly keep going up incrementally every single day, until eventually you get to a price point of I think it's like $1.25 or something like that. And then you basically get to day 15, which is probably like the worst, basically the fourth worst day to get into it. But you still have the ability to all your sacrifice points to be added to a total that can get you on that multiplier list. Then the final 3 days, which will be sort of like it'll be like something like $1.15, $1.25, and I think $1.50 for the last day. So you end up having these kind of days where like the price does go up for the last 3 days, but the multiplier stays the same. I think it says like 1.25 or 150 basically multiplier, but those points aren't really counted as a total towards the ranking. It's just a separate pot, and that separate pot just adds it on top. So let's just say for some reason you're rank 100 in terms of wallets, and you get a multiplier of 2x on your coins, just as an example, right? So let's just say you put $100, so you get 10,000. You get those points effectively, right? Let's just call it a million coins, and then with a 2x multiplier, you get 2 million coins. Cool. And then let's just say on the last couple days you got some extra money and you decide to throw another $100 or so, as an example. You would end up getting an additional, let's just call it a million more coins, but instead of having, there's no extra multiplier anymore. So the million coins would just get added to this total, and you have a total of 3 million coins. The math is not perfect there, but I'm just as an example, right? So you get a million coins on this one, but because of your multiplier, you get 2 million. But because of the multiplier is really bad, and there's no multiplier on this one, other than just a little multiplier you get, but just to cancel out the increased price points, you would just have a million points basically. That's it. So it's the last 3 days are basically the shittiest. It's the shittiest kind of price points and stuff to get in, but it's just kind of is what it is. I hope that answers your question. It's not as complex as that. Like when you once you've gone through a sacrifice phase, it gets really, it's not that complex. So you kind of understand it. From there, it's really just about like you're kind of just like you're waiting for the hex price to get the highest it can, then you launch it, and then when you sacrifice, you get you basically have this time weighted average of 30 minutes where, let's just say the price of hex is, here's a big example, okay? Let's just say the price of hex is 10 cents when you sacrifice. So like, let's just say hex is 10 cents, right? Nightmare, right? But you sacrifice a certain amount of money. And let's just say it's $100 of hex at 10 cents, okay? And while you're sacrificing, the price of hex shoots up to 20 cents. What happens is you get a time-weighted average where over the 30 minutes, it'll end up recording the price you sent it at, and then the fluctuations of the price up and down, and then gives you the average price in between. So let's just say it shoots up to 20 cents and it stays there. So what will happen is you'll get an average price of about 15 cents. So your $100 will instead of being worth only $100 sacrifice, will be sacrificed at $150 because the average price is in between 20 and 10 cents. So you end up at 15 cents basically. It sounds so complicated, but it's really not that complicated. It just becomes more of a game of just like trying to catch the highest level price of hex where you can get it, and like, oh, go on, stay there, and then you hope the price stays really high, because if you're able to catch a wake up and you send it in and you catch the whole wake, you're like, yes, it stayed up there for 30 fucking minutes. I killed it, son. Shoo! More points, When Phantom served $5 in first quarter, for sure. Yeah, we'll first quarter we should be on Coinbase, which would be really cool. Let's see. RH mentioned it will be the same sector. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why I was explaining it like that. Open season. Hey Miguel, is the sacrifice phase on PulseX available to everyone? Yeah, it'll be available to everyone. It has not been announced yet. It will be starting pretty soon. I expect either maybe later today, but it's more than likely going to be between. Let me look at my calendar. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, basically. I expect this to kind of happen. But Richard was kind of like asking questions. It's like, hey, when do people usually get paychecks and stuff like that? So he may actually, it's possible he could start it maybe somewhere past the 5th or the 2nd or something in the new year. Possibly for tax reasons as well, because more people can sell them coins and stuff. And because if you sell coins right now, it's kind of still in the last tax year. Where like if you sell them the first, you won't really have to pay the taxes on that until 23, which is kind of nice, But yeah, let's see. Mr. K, hey, thanks DCC. I took profits on Luna, $1,200, thinking what to pay for the. Wait. Thanks. I took profits on Luna, $1,200, thinking of what to put it into to pay for the course. Hey, man, shut up, man. Hex is not a terrible idea. There's quite a other few plays and stuff too and stuff. Hex, Phantom's not bad. Tomb.finance or T shares gonna do pretty well. That might pump in the next couple days and stuff. But you have to have it's a little more advanced to figure that out and stuff. But SLV or Illuvium and stuff might start kind of shooting up and stuff in the next bit. But yeah. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's much better to have an 80% chance of a 10x than a 5% chance of a 5. Yeah, it really is. But you still throw a couple little, you still throw a little something on those just in case, you know? But yeah. Let's see. Yo, DCC are tell me something, dude. You guys are your names are really funny. Yo, DCC, you're sacrificing more hex wise or dollar wise with Pulse Chain hex wise, which will be dollar wise. But the reason for that is because I think hex is going to go up in price during that time. So I'm just kind of maximizing dollars really, because it doesn't matter. The crypto with the send in doesn't really matter. What really matters is like what its relative price is at that time, and those whatever the supposed dollar amount will be, that's kind of what's counted as the dollar amount to get your points basically. So I think hex will go up. So I'm kind of like, it's got a small amount of liquidity and stuff. So everyone's buying up hex, shoots the price up. You get more points for the sacrifice phase. So you end up with more coins. That's kind of the game theory behind it. Turtles only. You should learn from Richard Hart how to quit trading ruins your health, relationships. You will lose money for sure. Not to find hex. Wait, not that you will find hex. Should not trade ever again, ever. Okay, cool, bro. Thank you. We're not really trading. We're kind of investing here, homie. But have fun with that. Chip Texas, thanks for the continual info, DCC. Yeah, for sure, bro. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. $1 million. Yes. Will the tokens be gained will be tax-free? Okay, so obviously not a tax consultant or any jazz like that, right? But from what I've read about it and how like Richard has talked about it, the way it'll kind of work is everyone's going to get their coins at basically zero value, and you're able to then you could send a coin of zero value to somebody else. Since it has no value, then at a certain point trading will commence, and then they'll have value. You won't be taxed on that, but if you sell the coins, you then will have a tax liability at that point, because you've sold something that you got for free. Now it's worth something, so you kind of have to pay what's worth at that point, basically, because it's all profits. But if you don't sell it, you don't have to pay anything, basically. Hey, Paladin YYZ. Hey, buddy, can you explain sacrificing hex is good for the price? We all just sacked a crap load a few months ago, and the price is still down 40%. Well, from the if you actually look at what happened, the price. So a bunch of coins were sacrificed. The price went up to about 22 cents, and kind of hovered at between the 15 to 13 cent range. Afterwards, it went down a little bit to 6 cents, and then from there we pumped all the way up to 56 cents all-time highs. That 56 cent all-time high, 40 cent, 30 cent range the first time we ever did that, and we hit the 10,000x. That was after the sacrifice phase. Then we had a correction. So why sacrificing is so good too for hex is it gets rid of quite a lot of hex in the open market, so it makes it just a lot more rarer. So you end up having kind of this kind of price pumping that ends up happening a little bit afterwards. So we're going to get a bit of a price pump for the sacrifice phase, but we can end up having a much bigger pump much later on, within a month or so afterwards, which is really cool. So the price is still down, but technically before the sacrifice even started, the price was 6 cents. So if you look at it right now, right, we're at 29. Let's just call it 30 cents basically, but let's just call it 30 cents, right? So about 30 cents divided by, let's see, 0.06. So we're up 5x from the beginning of the sacrifice, before the sacrifice phase was fully announced, till now. That's pretty good price appreciation. Spawn bag. Oh, dude, Spawn, so cool. Spawn bag with the 53. Oh, thank you. 369 Fibonacci numbers. Thank you so much. I sent you a DM for a consult. I think we have a. I think I have a good plan for PulseX. No rush. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. Thank you so much for that, man. I really will get. I'll get back to you after this. After this stream, basically. Heck yeah, dude. That's Spawn, dude. Spawn is like so legit, dude. Like Spawn and Blade, like really were such well-made movies, man. Like I feel like they really didn't give Spawn much of a chance to make another movie, but it was such a good movie. But yeah, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I'm skipping away to the newest comments right now because it's like literally like it's taking forever. Blade isn't it getting a remake? I hope that'd be really cool, but I still want Wesley Snipes to be there. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man. That would have been so cool if, like, in like Spider-Man, like Wesley Snipes shows out of nowhere, or during the Morpheus movie or some shit. Like you have a at the end of the movie or something, or some cutscene. You know, when like right before you leave the movie theater, it's like you wait till the credits are done and you see Blade show up. That would be the sickest thing ever, man. Oh my god, I would like fangirl out, dude. That shit would be the damn, dude. Just seeing fucking Wesley Snipes Blade and stuff with the vampire techno music and shit. Shit, that'd be sick. Oh man, that'd be the sickest. I'd be so happy with that. I'd be like, yo, that's amazing. Hopefully they don't remake Spawn. They'll mess it up. Hopefully they will. Yeah, I mean, but like Spawn was a little cheesy at times and stuff like that. Obviously, it was mostly cheesy because of some of the stuff with like the CGI and everything. But it just kind of is what it is with Spawn and stuff. I feel like they could have done the clown character a lot better, you know. But yeah. King of Crypto. What goes up the most in 22? EHEX, Pulse, PX, or damn, there's a lot of names. Oh my god. What I'm seeing, PulseX, basically for the first 6 months, and then we have more of a bigger run probably on Pulse Chain and PHEX. Then I think we end the year with EHEX being up and stuff. It's just there's going to be rotations basically. So I do think like the PulseX and then the Waffle token that'll come out as a secondary token will do pretty well. And then money will kind of like go up the value ladder a little bit, because if you look in terms of the value ladder, it's almost actually you almost did it exactly right in order actually. So just imagine like where it says the question mark, there's one more token. So kind of like I think PulseX will probably outpump that other token, but because you're getting so much free of the other token because you're yield farming, you know, it's just profit anyway. So it just kind of money will just then go into PulseX, let that pump, and then money will then go into Pulse Chain and then kind of go up to PHEX and then go to EHEX. And then from there, whales kind of decide where to reallocate depending on what's gone down. And then we have a reset of the cycle. I think that's what's going to end up happening a little bit, if that makes sense. Blade's going to be remade with Marshall Allah. Let's see. I think Wesley Snipes was brought in for a cameo or something. Oh, that's cool, dude. I hope it's more of more than a cameo. That'd be cool if it's like older Blade or something like that. That'd be sick, dude. Like Blade literally is like what made Marvel what it is. Basically, if you actually look at the history of everything, like Marvel was about to go belly up. It was like all over, and like they made the Blade movie, and it just completely saved their ass. Blade was the voice of the police at the end of the credits of the turn. Really? Oh shoot, that's insane. Let's see. DCC Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, is with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is a great actor, so that'll definitely work. That's hella cool. Yeah, because I wasn't too happy with like I wasn't too happy with like I mean I was not happy, but like Jamie Foxx was playing the character of like Electrode or whatever from like Spider-Man and stuff. He could have been a better character. But yeah. Blade don't pay no taxes. That's correct, sir. Ain't got time to bleed. Let's see. Like the video, guys. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit all to the videos and stuff so you stay subscribed. It's not going to spam up your phone or nothing like that. It's just so you don't get unsubscribed. So you hit you hit the subscribe button, which is the big red button. Then right next to it, there's like a bell. You hit the bell, and it gives you an option to just click it to all, and that way it'll just keep you subscribed. I have no idea why YouTube does that. Usually, you used to be able to put your little subscribe button, and that's it. But now you have to do all these bells and whistles, no pun intended. But yeah, that's the way you do it, man. Thank you, man. Let's see. Yeah, Wesley Snipes is a badass motherfucker. He really is, man. He really look. And the thing, what made him so cool is like how jacked he was and stuff. Like he had a bunch of these like fucking like white actors and shit back in the '90s and stuff. Just like fucking like they're just skinny. And like Wesley Snipes was just like some badass motherfucker, cut for the sluts, and like blades and shit, vampire badass. Like that shit was sick, dude. Man, that was tight. Far out aliens. Hey, thank you so much with the the emoji. That's really funny. Far out aliens. With the $39, yeah, 369, or yeah, with the Fibonacci sequence. Hey, thank you so much for the $36.90 super chat. I appreciate it. Fibonacci out, baby. Let me see if you had a comment. I mean, maybe you couldn't have input it by accident, but yeah. Miguel, what do you think about the new Matrix movie? I haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's fucking dog shit, honestly. Like it's really not good at all. And it's really like bullshit. And like I this is just hearsay, so I don't know. But like supposedly the Morpheus is like gay or something like that, and like a bunch of characters are like lesbian and gay and stuff, which is fine. But like it's like a lot, like you guys are just kind of enforcing like that shit on people, which is cool, but like or it's not cool, but you know what I mean? It makes sense to the story, but it's like probably not. It's just because they like no, yeah, like supposedly Morpheus and the cop, I mean, or the original like enforcer and stuff, enforcer like program and stuff, are like gay now or something. It's fucking. I was like, what the fuck? It's insane. But yeah, anyway, probably not gonna watch it. Like I feel like yeah, that sucks. Spawn bag, $20. Hey, thank you, bro. Cheers, DCC. Cool to hear you're a Spawn fan. Oh yeah, definitely am, dude. It was a really cool movie, man. I really enjoyed that movie, especially as a kid. It was one of the first movies I kind of watched with my cousins and stuff in like VHS tapes and stuff, which is kind of cool. Damn, that's old, actually. Yeah. Let's see. Crypto Boogie with the $5 super chat. DCC, welcome. Mercado Hexagon to our newest Hexagon to the family. Oh, dude. Mercado, welcome to the family. Hope I'm guessing that's a baby and stuff. Welcome to this life. You're gonna have a very, very nice life because Crypto Boogie is a good dude or woman. Sorry, I don't know which. And you're a Hexagon now. So Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, Amen. I bless thee as a Hexagon family and a new little baby to the Hexagon army. Welcome. That's really cool, man. May your only pain be champagne, and may your stakes be long and laddered. Every year, baby. Income ladders for the win. Yeah. That was really heartwarming, man. That was really cool, man. Shout out to Crypto Boogie. That's really cool. SP, I'm thinking about moving some stables, then yield on Celsius. Yeah, you definitely can. You can yield on Celsius. There's other platforms, not platforms, but DeFi platforms. You can earn some decent yield as well. But definitely. Crypto Coffee, Fathead, what's going on, man? Crypto Coffee brought up something yesterday worth mentioning. If you guys get these crazy 10x gains on PHEX, Pulse, don't dump the price by selling hundreds of thousands of millions and stake and chill. Yeah, just take some profits and let's see. Wait, don't dump the price by selling hundreds of thousands of millions. Stake and chill. Yeah, just stake and chill. Just kind of just take profits on what you need, just very little bit, but don't get greedy with it. Like I do see a lot of like, I know the kind of hex bags I got, and I know the kind of stuff the hex bags other people have, and I see them spending money on a lot of more stuff other than just like like a Rolex isn't that expensive really, but like I see people really spending a shit ton on Lambos and stuff like that. I mean, it's people's money, but like I hope it don't run out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Far Out Aliens. I had lunch with Stan Lee on set one day. He was cool as fuck. Really, dude? That's so cool. I would love to hear about that one day. Damn. Stanley, I never got to meet Stan Lee. That would have been so cool to meet him, but it just didn't, just didn't work out that way, I guess. But definitely, let's see. Jamie Foxx Electro was amazing. Spider-Man 2. They brought him back and made him way better character. No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home knocked. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys go see the new Spider-Man movie. I totally back it 100%. It is a great movie. Damn, dude, they killed it. They made everyone better. They even made what's called the Amazing Spider-Man, which is the Spider-Man between Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and the new Spider-Man. Yeah, I feel like they redeemed him a little bit because, like, one thing he was really bummed about was like, well, that basically they were just giving him shitty writing and stuff, and then they kind of like just didn't even make a third movie or nothing, which sucked. And honestly, the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire should have had the fourth. They were going to make a fourth and fifth movie and stuff. They never did. They should have done. They should have done like 2 other movies for that, but they didn't. It's kind of just dumb, basically. But yeah. Let's see. DCC, are you bullish on other layer 1 projects? I am. I really am and stuff like. But I'm gonna go into a lot of that during the course and stuff, which you can go in the description box and stuff. There's the link right there for the crypto mindset course, and definitely check it out, you guys. That's correct, man. That's correct, man. YouTube does not want you to be free, so you have to you have to be free, man. Like the video, man. Definitely, man. Share this out to everybody, retweet it and stuff, DM it to people, put it in chats, put it everywhere where people don't want it, and hopefully we can free some people. That's for sure. Cuts for the sluts. Damn epic. Hell yeah, man. Shout out Chris Jones. Oh, it's dog shit. Yeah, I figured. Damn, that's disappointing. Matrix went woke. Oof. Yeah. It's open season on those suckerheads, Blade. Yeah, I'm totally gonna save my money. I'm not gonna watch it now. If you guys are saying it's trash, I believe you guys. Yeah, weren't the 2 dudes behind the Matrix? I'm not sure. Was it? I don't know, man. But I mean, it doesn't matter if they are. But like, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that sucks. If Morpheus is gay, then Jada was a man. that line's so underrated, dude. Damn, son, that's bars, bro. Those bars. Crazy, dude. The gay enforcement's meant to plug you back into the Matrix. Oh no, dude. Yeah. Oh man. I feel like I feel like they had to do this just because how well, like how masculine, how good like John Wick is. Like it was almost like you had to pay the piper a little bit to like the mafia a little bit. You know what I mean? It's almost like they bastardized a series just to like make it laugh. You know? What did you think about the OpenDAO airdrop? I actually think it's really cool. Like, what is it, OpenDAO? I'm being careful with it right now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit myself to claim my coins. I mean, like, I got into NFTs back in the day, so I should have a ton of like NFTs and stuff. Why am I getting a Czech Airlines? What the fuck? I'm just getting random airlines like go to Europe, go to the Czech Republic for some reason. But yeah, what did you think about the OpenDAO airdrop? I think it's cool. I mean, just be careful and claim wallets that you need and stuff. It's a cool airdrop. You'll be able to claim your coins pretty late into the cycle and stuff. I'll leave the link right here for the OpenDAO. Let me put it right here and I'll put the stream there. That's the coin. That's the coin right there. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out and everything, it could be good opportunity to get some free coins you can dump and stuff. I'm gonna see how it plays out. I actually think it can actually do pretty decent and stuff. But this is like sort of like this is sort of an airdrop that like OpenSea should have done. Except OpenSea's probably waiting until next year to do their airdrop and stuff. But they kind of like people are giving like OpenSea a lot of bullshit because they should have done it. And same thing with like MetaMask as well. They should have done the airdrop by now, but they're being dicks. Let's see. Everything's gay now. That's funny. Yeah, basically. That's correct, man. Go woke, go broke, man. That's exactly what you want to avoid, man. Go woke, go broke. But let's see what's going on right now with the prices right now. $51,000 BTC, Solana still at the same prices, $1.50. Not really moving. We had a nice little pump on Polkadot, which is nice. You know, it's $31. It's nice, 26% on the week. Terra is like at $91, but I do think people are rotating out of Terra right now. The money's leaving and going off into Matic and Phantom right now, which is cool. Actually, let me check something out. I'm gonna just do a little checkup on the coin right now. Let's see how T shares are doing right now. Let's see if I'm up in the green. It's up a little bit. Let me look over the last week. Let's see what it's doing. I like the direction. $9,000 to 15 grand. Not too shabby. Let's look at the last 2 weeks. So let's see the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Basically, if you diamond hand and hold it and stuff, you didn't lose any money and stuff. So let me look at the last 30 days. Yeah. Pretty much a nice little average, man. You're making money because this thing's printing, so that's cool. Right now, like some people asking and stuff, what's going on with like Tomb T shares and stuff? What's going on with them right now is let me take that Woko broke shit. But what's going on with T shares and basically in the next 3 days, the AP. So there's kind of like a debt that's overlooming it. So they still owe about 8 million Tomb tokens in terms of APY. So they're using the T shares APY to pay that debt off, which got them repegged back to the price of Phantom. So basically, if the peg stays the way it is at 1-to-1 or higher, basically we pay that off in about 2.5 days, 3 days, basically. So a day before New Year's, the APY for T shares should go up to like 450, 500. 80% APR. It fluctuates between 450 to 600 basically. At that point, T shares are pretty undervalued, and I do expect them to go up and stuff because something really interesting happened. Like Harry Ye, which is one of the guys that's really backing, which he pretty much owns like T share basically. He's his long-term plan is he wants one Wi-Fi, one T share basically is kind of the price point. Recently, Wi-Fi went up quite a lot in price right now. This has mostly been in like $23,000 price range and stuff. Now it's at $32,000. So this is because of this nice little increase. I mean, this could be in the $25,000 range. So we could have another 10,000, $5,000, $15,000 kind of little price bump on T shares, which is fucking totally okay with me, man, because that just means more cash for me. So I'm totally down for that. But obviously, yeah. DCC keeps you grounded. Yes, sir, I do. DCC, what will you do outside of crypto for the new year? You mean like on the new year? I'm probably just going to go do a family party in the afternoon and stuff, have some drinks and stuff. That's basically it. Just be with family. And then afterward, just get back on the grind. I mean, like I love what I do. I truly, truly do. Like I love this crypto lifestyle. Basically, like I'm getting a lot better in terms of like figuring out my schedule as well as like my sleep schedule and everything. And I'm it's really it is an adjustment. It's like, because once you get to this point where you technically don't have to work anymore and you're actually just kind of like free and clear, like you're just living off of like your crypto and stuff at that point. You have to figure out your schedule and like your work ethic and stuff like that. So for me, I don't have trouble with the work ethic or nothing like that, or in terms of like, because I have tons of things to do all the time. I have a business to run with me and Charlie have a pretty successful business. And you know, we have quite a lot of people we need to help out and stuff like that, consultations and all that jazz, and as well as just answering questions for people all the time, YouTubing and stuff. So I pretty much have as much work as I need, basically. And on top of that, we're always coming out with new products and new ideas and such to help everyone out and stuff. So it's a full-time sort of thing. But usually my big escape's really just going to the gym and stuff, or just driving around, basically. I just try not to get pulled over. I like to drive fast sometimes, but yeah. I'm gonna scroll all the way down just because I can catch up to all the comments. Damn, there's a lot of comments. Wow. Let's see. No, I will, bro. I will. I definitely will, man. I like playing craps. It's gambling. It's not good, but like, man, dude, like last time I went to Vegas, man, I killed it, bro. Like it was good, man. Yeah, I had a little fun with that. But definitely, let's see what Phantom's at right now. Let's see. Phantom is at $2.30 or 23 cents. It's pretty good. It's about $1. It's about $1 higher from when I bought it on the dip and stuff. So beautiful profits, son. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see who's up for the day. Convexo, Sushi, not surprised with Sushi. Spell token. Ooh, nice Spell token. A lot of Ethereum tokens. Wow, that's all ETH tokens, basically. That's interesting. Thorchain, total fucking flop. Fucking flop. It had so much fucking, like, yeah. This is gonna be the multi-chain before multi-chain, but it's kind of like it's losing a lot of steam right now, basically. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, Craps is the best game. It's a really good game, and it's like I went on a really long roll. Like not like too crazy, not like 2 hours or nothing, or like an hour or something like that, but it was like a good 30-40 minute roll. Man, that shit was sick. Finally, my sleep schedule's on point. Crypto mindset starts. Damn it. But yeah, man. Did you buy any properties with your crypto gains? Yeah, I own tons of land in Decentraland and all these Metaverse games. Yeah, amazing. Abu Future Trunks. If you're finally live while I'm awake, yeah. It's kind of funny though. You're showing off the beefed up form that Vegeta shits on Trunks for because he's like too fucking fat in that form to really even be fast enough to punch anybody. So he's like, stop fucking beefing yourself up, be more slim and stuff, and more like cut. That's funny. What kind of car do you have? I have a couple cars and stuff, but in terms of like my daily driver, I'm usually driving around in like a Dodge Charger and stuff. Early on, I'm a bigger fan of roulette. Yeah, roulette's cool, but it's just like I feel like I don't know. Okay, of course I know. Like there's like edges and all that stuff in terms of like the percentages of the bets and stuff like that. But like, hey, I do like I'm a man that likes like with like the thing with the thing with like roulette is like they spin the ball, they do everything right. With like craps, at least you get to spin the dice and stuff. So it's kind of on you a little bit, even though I know that they can make the whole outside like they can make the mat more bouncy or not bouncy. They can the walls more bouncy and not bouncy and all this other stuff. So like obviously there's still randomness to it, but there is something where like at least like I like being able to like dictate what's going to happen a little bit, which is nice. Oh yeah, had so much potential. That's true. Yeah. Let's see, craps, social game. Everyone gets hyped when you're on a tear. Fuck yeah, dude. It's nice, man. When it's nice when everyone's winning money, man. It is nice. Shit. Yeah. Is PulseX the last coin of the ecosystem? Well, in terms of Norwich coin, well, PulseX, it's you get to get that coin, but then once the exchange is fully launched, there'll be another coin that you get for rewards and stuff, which is basically going to be the Pancake Swap token, but there's not going to be a sacrifice for that one. It's just earned off of yield farming, basically. But I'll talk about it more during the course and stuff, which goes on sale January 10th. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Yeah. I need to relearn craps. Yeah, definitely, man. I always, every time I enter, once we get the point on the board and stuff, I always get the outside just to start off and stuff, and then play the field, and then just kind of fill up my field, and then play the what do I play? I usually play all the hardaways and stuff. I like betting them like, I don't know, like $25 each or something. If I'm really on a roll, I put like 100 each on all the hardaways, which is can be degenerate sometimes. But when they hit, like you hit like a hard six, a hard eight, or something like that, or hard 10. If you have $100 on that, then you'll usually win like somewhere between $700 to like $1,000 when you hit it, which is fun as fuck. You get a stack of black chips. Yeah. Let's see. Tap 2. What's all this crap I'm hearing about bot traders? Don't hold it. What? Don't hold. Could you just rewrite your question and stuff? I'll tap 2 and I'll reread it right now. I just don't understand it. Sorry. Maybe I taught it. Dodge Charger SRT. Yeah, it's SRT. Yeah, not not a Hello Kitty and stuff. I was thinking about getting the what do you call that one? The demon and stuff like that. But SRT is pretty fun. I mean, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it doesn't have the 7 points. It doesn't have the 5.7. I think it's a 6 point. I got to check. It's 6.3, I think, or 6.1 liter and stuff. Pretty fucking dope car. But it's a 2014 though. But it's a nice. It's my daily. I love it. But yeah. Let's see. I'm possibly thinking about getting another car though. I mean, like a brand new car. I might just get either like a Cobra, maybe a. Honestly, I can buy any car right now. Honestly, I could buy a fucking Lambo if I wanted to. But like, I don't know. I just want something like that just isn't gonna give me fucking mechanical problems later on. It's just I want it to be fast as fuck, cool. Like, I mean, I could get a GTR. A GTR or a Cobra, all souped out and stuff, or something like that. I mean, I was even thinking about maybe the Porsche 911 GT3 or something like that. Just, I'm not sure. There's a lot of it's really hard because like once you can, I mean, once you have like I can buy a certain price range and shit. So it's like there's so many options. It's like fuck, what do you choose? It's like crazy. It's like back when you're like back when I was like when you didn't have any money and stuff. You're just like you know exactly which one because it's like I'm gonna get this one or something like that. And now it's like the world's your oyster, basically. Do you go more for luxury a little bit, or do you go for like really fast and stuff but cool? And then like there's a lot of different options, basically. But yeah. Okay, so I was wondering what you think about bot trading crypto. For example, Dan Holdings the plan, which offers to sell their automatic bot. Fuck bot traders. No, fuck that shit, dude. Nah, man. Like, dude, scalp trading. I don't. You can make money scalp trading and stuff if you really know what you're doing and stuff. But like, all the money's in buying and holding, and just like getting multiples on stuff, then moving the money to other stuff that hasn't pumped yet, or just putting it back to your Ethereum or Bitcoin or Hex stack. That's the way you make money. Like, how you make real money. But yeah, yeah, it's kind of a thing and stuff like that. That's the way I would do it. In some sort of bot trade, like most bot trading stuff are kind of bullshit unless they're just an aggregator or something, just scalping to like for the exchange, but the exchange kind of knows the orders ahead of time, which then they could work out. But like usually you're not in that position. Let's see. I updated the Hellcat Charger hot end exhaust before I left Chrysler to make emissions compliant. Ooh, cool. No, definitely, man. I mean, we'll talk cars later. I mean, I'm trying to figure out and stuff like that. But like, buy an old school, yeah, dude. Like, I wouldn't mind a fastback and stuff, or just something like an old '70s Dodge Charger or something like that. One car I've always wanted to buy and soup it up. Like, I love a Datsun or something like that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Datsun, like, let's see. Let me see. Work. Let's see. Like one of these right here, little dots on and stuff. These are classic Japanese car right here, man. But damn, it's such a beautiful car. It's like I love how elegant it's just like maybe like it's gonna be one of the extra cars I get one time in the future. But those things are beautiful, man. Yeah, that's on like 2040Z. Those are really nice. I fuck with those heavy, man. Yeah, like put some of these right here. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. Let's see. I think my dad had a Datsun and the hoe got checked in LA. What? Oh man. Yeah, like I got really that's a sweet tooth. Yeah, there's I don't know. I don't have it on maybe on this computer and stuff, but basically there was one I was actually gonna bid on and stuff. It was like already fully like it was basically modernized. It looked classic outside and everything like, but it's fully modernized and stuff. You know, good engine, good suspension, everything like that. You know, power steering and everything like that. Pretty dope and stuff. So I'm still thinking about it, but like that's a cool car. I just like those old Datsun like 240Zs and stuff caught my eyes back in the day, but definitely. Um Skyline, of course, but yeah, Skylines, yeah, for Skylines are really dope too. At the original S and X's and stuff, those are really cool too. Miguel showing he's not a gearhead. Yeah, it just is what it is, Like I just wanted a cool car I can just drive around and stuff, be fast. And that's it. 69 El Camino. That's funny. Yeah, 64 Impala and stuff. Yeah, I mean, if I really got it like crazy and shit, I'll have a lowrider and stuff, man. But definitely. Um, let's see, tap two. I'm lastly, I'm relatively new to Hex, only 40K in the bag. I have a 2X in 1 month, should be sacking for PulseX. What can I expect with it or its use cases? Basically, if you're going to be in the courses, I'm explaining it in there, but basically there's basically what it is. It's a token, a deflationary token. The only people who will have the token off the rip will be just people who sacrifice, and that'll be the total supply. All the supply will be out once the coin's released. From there, when about 30% of the fees that they charge per transaction, those 30% of those fees will be used to buy the token on the open market and then burn it. So it's a deflationary token. It also will allow people to vote on a DAO to decide which pools get increased emissions of a secondary token, which is basically going to be a pancake token swap token, and that token is going to be inflationary, but the emissions will go down over time. So pretty interesting. It's an incentive token to let liquidity kind of sit in the pool, so people can trade bigger amounts. So basically, we can get more money because the buybacks burn more tokens over time. So you're effectively getting into basically a 2 token system, which is really cool. Which is going to be like the main swap ecosystem or the main swap. It's kind of a fusion. It's kind of a fusion of like Uniswap and Pancake, basically. They fusion, they fuse together basically. But I think it's it seems like a really good sort of thing and stuff, and as well as like Richard Hart doesn't make bullshit, so it's going to be pretty good. That's why I need a 7-stall garage. That's funny, man. But yeah, the Porsche GT3. Yeah, it's really nice, man. It's really nice. But the 911 is a death trap too. That's correct too. It's both of these are factual. You know what I'm saying? But Jimmy Ham with Mercedes, the G Wagon's pretty nice too. But get a Cobra, put it on airbags. Oh, you guys are funny. Fusion, but definitely, man, definitely. Oh, Red Nitrous, man, shout out, bro. Hey, dude, did you get a big? You must have got how big? How big was your airdrop for SOS? I would love to hear it, man, because I know you bought a lot of NFTs, dude. But definitely, Joel R. When course? The course will be January 10th. It will be on sale from January 10th to the 17th, and the course will start January 21st and will end January 31st. So basically, the whole month of January, just like it's crypto mindset season, baby. Definitely. Let's see. Most people don't know how to drive properly, so these cars will get wrecked. Yeah, but I can drive very well. I can drive very, very well and stuff. I used to have to drive like these shitty ass little trucks and stuff, like reverse up a hill like that. Like people would like shit their pants doing. So I like. I'm nice. I'm nice with it. But yeah. Let's see. Couldn't claim Dappers as they didn't support it. Wow, really, dude? Oh my god. So it was only OpenSea only. Fuck, that sucks. Oof, oof. Red nitrous. I'm sorry, bro. Ouch, dude. I feel bad for you, bro. Yeah, I haven't checked mine yet, but I'm afraid like a lot of my stuff from like back in the days not even gonna count. I hope all my Decentraland stuff counts, but if they don't count all the transactions with like mana, then like, oh, it's gonna suck. Yeah. Let's see. Do you think a majority of big crypto YouTubers slash Twitter accounts speak a lot of doo doo? Well, yeah, they talk a lot of shit. I mean, they're just pumping their bags and stuff, but a lot of them are just pumping bags of coins they got for free instead of coins that they actually purchase. When they actually do purchase the coins themselves, when their own with their own hard earned money or just like casino chip money, basically, then I feel like they have a lot better of a sense with the coin. Like it's better of a deal. But the thing is, a lot of these people get into coins at low valuations, and they really don't believe in the projects at that point. And it's because the valuation is so low that it's just in their economic interest to shill the token out because they'll make money. And two, some people get paid to promote stuff. Obviously, like me and Charlie don't get paid to promote anything, and we only invest when we put our money where our mouth is. So it's I don't talk about anything unless I really do own it, basically. So it's that sort of thing. I mean, I'm like always try to keep that level of like professionalism, but like integrity. But one thing that I do pride myself on is if and what I'm trying to do and stuff, I haven't done it yet, but like when I do take major profits on a coin, I want to kind of announce it a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to say how much, but like, hey, I took profits at this, at this, or I like, I'll explain it more in the course as well. But like, like let's just say for some reason, like T-share or two, like it really went up in price, and be like, hey, you guys, I just took profits, or I just took my principal out, then you guys would know, like, I've done that, so now you guys can decide what you guys want to do with that information. But that's kind of the way I want to kind of treat it, basically. Yeah. Take a crap card to the circuit. That's your learn property. Yes, sir. Let's see. After DCC pointing out how many people prematurely end in Porsche, I think it really, yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah. Quite a lot of people die in that stuff. That's for sure. It's like look up how many people died in the Porsche 911. It's like it's mind boggling. It's like what the fuck, man. It's insane, man. But definitely, yeah. I think Nissan bought Datsun back in the yeah. I think they probably did. Let's see. Goddamn. That's how, goddamn. How long ago did you start GCC? I found out from P. Chat's live, man. Yeah. Well, yeah. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, man. So yeah, yeah. Let's see. There's about three 240Zs in my neighborhood. I want to snag one, but the guy's actually restoring them. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get one fully restored. I'm not gonna restore it myself. I don't got time for that shit. Absolutely not. That's not my passion at all. I just want to drive them nice and stuff. I'll take care of my whips and stuff like that. I'll probably get some classic cars, an Urus or something like that. I like the Lamborghini Urus. I think that's actually the most functional. Functional. LOL. Can't believe I said that shit. But most practically functional, luxury sedan Lamborghini car, I guess. It's more functional than a regular Lamborghini. You can at least drive it around and shit, but still, but like, um, that's a cool like kind of SUV and stuff. But like, some supercars at some point. DCC, your thoughts on Tezos? Meh. Yeah, it should have done like it should have done. I feel like it's kind of not performed very well, but it will have its pump and stuff. And at some point, people are like, "Oh, everything else is pumped. What other L ones are left?" And it's like, "Oh, Tezos," and then like money will dump into Tezos probably at some point. But yeah, Yeah. Yeah, no Lambos for show. Yeah, fast car would go GTR. Yeah, but that's kind of the point of Lambos and some of these cars. It's like, yeah, sure they go fast and stuff, but they're not really going to be the fastest. It's really just to like, it's more of a of what do you call it, like a peacock basically, or a bit of a display basically of I'm willing to waste all this money on this dumb shit because I got it like that. That's kind of really what it is. Yeah, Lambo SUV pimp. Yeah, the Eris is sick, dude. I do like the Eris, but yeah. Whoa, damn, there's so many comments. Let's see. Kevin S. Love Teslas, but underperformed. Not a charismatic leader. Good project. Yeah, it's just if they had a charismatic leader, they think they would do really well and stuff like that, but they don't. You know. I gotta head out, Miguel. I'll chat with you on the group chat. Something fun to share with you. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, later, dyslexic. Peace. Are you and Miguel Shovel? Are you ever going to use your tools again? I mean, I still have employees using the shovels and stuff and all my other stuff. So, I mean, yeah, just is what it is. Yeah, it's all about flexing, but there is kind of bad flexing too and stuff. I don't know why I'm spraying so with cologne, but man, this smells good. But yeah. I'll take things that don't exist for 1,000 Alex Cybertruck. Ah, that's funny. Yeah. Let's see. This might sound like a weird question because you're Mexican. Oh, that's a great way to start this. I'll move future trucks. Okay, this might sound like a weird question because you're Mexican, but how bad was Mexico from the 80s to 2000s due to the drug kingpins like Felice Gardo, El Chapo, and your families have stories? Honestly, the pueblos that we were from and stuff, there wasn't too many trafficking sort of stuff on it, but like basically the police and stuff's kind of owned in a way where the police just kind of like when a new cartel I guess takes over an area, it's sort of like the new political party comes in and the bribe money and stuff just goes to them instead in a way. Then maybe the head of police might get replaced or he just fucking runs away and stuff, and then it just kind of goes like that. But usually most pueblos are pretty calm and stuff like that. There is stuff going on in the background, but if you keep your head down and you're not really doing dumb shit, you'll be fine. But it was just mostly the poorness. It was really, really poor. Now, like we're starting to get modernization in Mexico. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I went there as a kid and it was terrible, dude. Like my God, the poor dude, it was so poor. Like I remember the first time I saw my aunt in Mexico before we came. The first time we went there, dude, like like my aunt living in like poverty. My aunt's living, dude, it was like rough, man. And my cousins like living in like tattered. It was like visiting my cousins and like they were in a third world country basically, but like I like the Africa, no like rough. Not now, it's not like that anymore, and everything like everything's it's trying to step up and stuff, and like they've moved to the cities and stuff, and they got jobs and that and stuff. But it was like um, everyone was just trying to live off an agricultural income and stuff, but the agriculture got destroyed by like subsidies and the American system and stuff. So by America subsidizing corn in a way, it just destroyed the coin prices around the world. So it made like small farmers basically uncompetitive and just killed them. So I mean, just destroyed their whole business and stuff. So if they owed any debt and they didn't own the underlying land, they lost their land basically, became poor. And the people who still had land really would just produce just to feed themselves and then sell whatever they could at the market for like bargain bin prices. And those bargain bin prices really would only just barely let them like live on. It's a shitty existence, like but it's just kind of how it is. Yeah. A Supra is really nice. Yes, I like a Supra. That's for sure. Let's see, Greg Bell. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the $159 super chat. Thank you so much. And no question, bro. Just thank you for all the info and actually giving a shit about helping people and learn, change. Hey, dude, I appreciate it, man. I really am trying. I really am trying out here to help people out and stuff like that. Um, yeah, man, it's a lot of responsibility, but like I'm doing my best. I promise. Like I really, really want to look. I really want you guys to win, man. Like it's really like my mission is to like see you guys through the fucking finish line and like you guys all to be like taken out like that, and then like us to all do it all over again in the next cycle and just keep doing it, and then transition over to this from either maybe crypto when it starts slowing down, maybe into some either asteroid mining or some sort of like maybe like projects where like we're just 3D printing buildings and stuff like that, and just kind of like building into just whatever the next hustle, whatever the next like, ecosystem, the big major play is, for us to all kind of transition into that and stuff, and just keep you guys and ourselves all just rich as fuck, and just keep controlling it. Because I'd rather us control the wealth and stuff, because I know we're all good people, versus like some other fuckheads, cunts. If that makes sense. No, that's kind of the master plan. Just like have us control the economic system versus these other assholes. But yeah. But I appreciate it. Thanks, Greg Bell. Yo, TCC, do you think Aave? Oh, that must be Vegas. Hey, DOCC, do you think Aave will break all-time high by February 2022? Let's take a look. I'm not too sure on the price of Aave in terms of what's its all-time highs. I have some, but like I don't really look at it and stuff. Let's see. Not bad. 200. What's his all-time high? All-time high $600. February. It could. I would be more comfortable saying probably closer to the summer for Aave and stuff, especially quarter 2, quarter 3 for this really to be launching up, because I see a lot of like Ethereum coins doing very well in the summer to the end of the year, basically. But I think it'll be higher than the price it is now. It could be 400 or 500. It could be $400, $500, but I don't know if it'll break all-time highs in February. But if it does, beautiful. But yeah. Let's see. Tap 2 with the $5 super chat made in the 80s. Can we expect any new token mentions in the course? Seems promising. Planning setting the course for both me and my father as his Christmas present. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of new coins and stuff, and just we can't say everything, but we always update lists and stuff of what we think is gonna be the most bullish things for the next quarter, and kind of highlight certain ecosystems or certain tokens that we think are really going to run hard, basically. Like Illuvium was a big one last time. Illuvium is going to be in this next course as well, because we still think it's going to do very well. But we have an additional coins in the GameFi sector and stuff, which I'm very, it's one of the sectors I'm very confident in and very bullish in. I've been tracking for a long, long time. It's one of my specialties is kind of GameFi and stuff, but just making sure that it makes money. That's kind of the thing about it. But yeah. Justin Bernstein, Miguel, you guys going on the Fresh and Fit more often? You guys should get Rich or Heart. There's a lot of synergy on that platform. Yeah, we'll try, man. It's just the sort of thing we we're on guests on these platforms and stuff, but we have to like respect them in terms of like allowing them. But like we always do make we always do the mention a little bit. But I think that's it could happen one day for sure. NAFTA, yeah, that's for sure. My uncle got actually rugged by a pretty political party. Yep. Yep. We definitely do, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and sign up to the crypto mindset course. The description's in the link right now in the description box. Leave your email in there, and yeah, the course will be on sale January 10th, you guys. But hey, thank you so much for showing up, you guys, right now. Yeah, of course, I'm going to try to have a live stream tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.